Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more mad fishing endeavors. Today, it's all about choosing the right bait for smallmouth bass in the Bay of Green Bay, Door County, Wisconsin. So, let's dive right in. The art of bait selection is crucial in fishing and is heavily influenced by the time of year. Come spring, when the water starts to warm up, soft plastics and jerk baits are the go-to baits. They mimic the movement of prey, which bass find irresistible. As we move into the summer, topwater baits and crankbaits become the stars of the show. They create a disturbance on the surface that's sure to attract any nearby bass. Fall ushers in the time for spinnerbaits and jigs. These are perfect for those bass lurking in deeper waters. And when winter rolls around, spoons and blade baits are your best friends, mimicking the slow movement of cold, lethargic fish. Remember, the key to catching smallmouth bass is being aware of their seasonal preferences and choosing your bait accordingly. Now that we've got our baits sorted, let's dive into the fascinating world of smallmouth bass and their seasonal habits. Our bronze-backed friends are creatures of habit, and understanding their movements can make all the difference between a quiet day on the water and a fishing tale to remember. In the budding warmth of spring, smallmouth bass engage in a dance as old as time. They migrate to shallow, rocky areas for spawning. It's here that they lay their eggs, guarding them fiercely against any intruders. It's a time of great activity, and the right bait can make your rod sing with action. As the mercury rises in summer, our friends seek solace in deeper, cooler waters. They're not big fans of the heat, you see. This change of address might require a bit more searching on your part, but the reward is well worth the effort. When the leaves start to change in fall, it's feeding frenzy time. The smallmouth bass prepare for the coming winter by bulking up, biting at almost anything that moves. It's like a buffet out there. And then comes winter. The cold temperatures slow our smallmouth friends down. They become lethargic, conserving their energy. But don't be fooled, they still need to eat. A slow, patient approach can yield surprising results. Understanding these habits will significantly increase your chances of landing a smallmouth bass, no matter what time of year it is. We've got our bait, and we know their habits. Now it's time to find out where these elusive creatures are hiding. The Bay of Green Bay in Door County, Wisconsin is a vast expanse of water, a treasure trove of potential spots for smallmouth bass. Yet, these crafty fish aren't just anywhere. Oh no, they have their preferred hangouts, and we're about to explore them. In the cool rejuvenation of spring, smallmouth bass are drawn to the rocky areas. They're like us humans. You know, after a long, chilly winter, they're just itching for a bit of sunbathing. The rocks absorb the sun's heat, warming the surrounding water and making it a prime spot for our bronze-backed friends. As the warmth of summer sets in, the smallmouth bass retreat to deeper waters. It's their own version of a summer vacation, a refreshing getaway from the scorching heat. They're not just lounging though, they're also hunting, so seek out areas where the water depth suddenly changes. That's where you'll find them, lurking in the cool depths. When the crisp air of fall stirs the waters, smallmouth bass are on the move again. This time, they're following the schools of baitfish, their favorite snack. It's like a traveling buffet for them. Look for areas where baitfish are abundant, and you'll likely find a smallmouth bass or two lurking nearby. Then comes winter, when the Bay of Green Bay is often blanketed in a sheet of ice. The smallmouth bass retreat to deep water with structure, such as underwater rock piles or sunken logs. It's like their winter cabin, a cozy retreat where they can hunker down until spring returns. So there you have it. With the right bait, a good understanding of their habits, and knowing where to look, you'll be reeling in smallmouth bass in no time. Happy fishing. Before we wrap this up, let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We've uncovered the art of selecting the perfect bait for each season, delved into the fascinating habits of the smallmouth bass, and explored the best spots to reel them in at the Bay of Green Bay in Door County, Wisconsin. Knowledge, preparation, and a little patience can turn your fishing trip into a thrilling adventure. That's it for today's mad fishing endeavor. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more, and remember, the early angler catches the bass.